Good evening, everybody. Welcome to First Responder Broadcasting's production of Georgetown Eagle basketball live here on the SHN Sports Network. We're live, Georgetown High School. Myself, alongside Holden Tuma, joined by the lady that makes it all happen for First Responder Broadcasting, my wife, Jerry Ann Harmon. We're live, ready for the Crosstown Classic, the Battle of the San Gabriel. What do you call it, Holden, but a battle between two teams, the same school district, and they don't like each other. They're friends, but they don't like each other when it comes time to compete. Everybody wants to win. You want to be able to talk trash.
And this is a rivalry in every sport: football, basketball, baseball, soccer, golf. It doesn't matter. These two teams always want to beat each other, whether they're on the same field, same court, and they're even in the same building as each other. They want to win. There's a lot of history between these two schools, from middle school battling each other at Tippett, from Forbes to Benold, and then at the high school level now with Georgetown and Eastview. And like we said during the football season, if you were listening in, Georgetown has had a lot of success on the football field against the Eastview team, but this Eastview basketball team is a different animal. They're a tough squad. Georgetown's going to have their work cut out for them tonight.
Remember the name, Terrion Benson. That's the name, and that's the way this offense goes for Eastview. He's a 4-year starter. I didn't stutter. I didn't mix words. He's not a 4-year letterman. He's a 4-year starter at Eastview, and he is an athletic powerhouse who can shoot the ball, he can dunk the ball, he can defend the ball. He is your prototypical high school player that you love to have, and he is athletic, and he makes things go for this Georgetown offense. The beautiful thing about it is he's got compliments around him this year, especially two other seniors that are right there with him that have joined him over the past 2 or 3 years. Jaden Pralo will be one of them, and Corian Bright the other. They've got a host of helpmates out there. This team is athletic. This team gets up and down the floor. They come in averaging 74.2 points a game in district. That's up 7 points a game over what they're averaging for the season. They are putting up points, and they do a good job defensively, only allowing 58 points. This team is athletic. Georgetown has a tall task in front of them, and that's why Eastview sits atop the standings, holding 5-0. They are the only undefeated team, and they have a 2-game lead on anybody in the district. They sit at 5-0, and then you have the backup, the traffic jam of basketball breakdowns here for District 23 with Conley at 3-2, Georgetown at 3-2, Hendrickson at 3-3, Pflugerville at 2-3. A lot of things have got to happen over the next few weeks, and it's going to get interesting to watch. Eastview kind of has the control right now. A big win tonight. If Georgetown can get it here at home over Eastview, kind of puts a cog in that wheel for them. It makes them have to work for it. It gives Georgetown a leg up to be at 4-2 right behind and have the tiebreaker should they come to that game when they go to Eastview. But it'll be a battle night. Georgetown has to play their best and do a good job defensively. Maybe who do you give the points to? Do you allow Benson to score? Do you allow Pralo to score? Do you allow Bright to score? What do you do? A challenge for Coach David Canfield.
You touched on it a little bit with Eastview's record. That's why tonight is such a massive game. Georgetown's got this first one at home, so they've really got to win this if they want to stay in this race. Otherwise, they're falling 3 games behind Eastview now. Eastview has all the confidence in the world, but like you said, with the defensive strategy for the Eagles, it's going to be a challenge, especially when you have so many offensive weapons on the other side. What I would do, I would let the game play out, let it see the flow of it, and then you make the in-game adjustments, decide, okay, this guy's on, let's take him away, let's force somebody who's maybe shooting a little bit worse tonight, make him do the scoring. So whether that's a Benson, whether that's the Corian Bright, it all depends what happens in the game. It's going to be a massive coaching test.
It'll be fun to watch how these teams respond, how the coaches respond. The changes made. Is it made during the flow of the game? Is it made at halftime? You can't get too big of a hole because this team could shoot lights out if they get going, and right now they are going very well in district play. Do you like free sports on SHN Sports, Georgetown Sports? It's all made possible in basketball season thanks to Mack Hike Ford Lincoln and Mack Hike Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They bring you Georgetown Eagle boys basketball. They are your sole sponsors. They bring it to you proudly here on First Responder Broadcasting. We'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, the starting lineups for tonight's ball game between Eastview and Georgetown. Thanks for joining us live here from Georgetown High School. Stick with us. Eagle basketball returns in just a second. Back here live, Georgetown High School. We get ready for tonight's action. The Eastview Patriots here at Georgetown to take on your Georgetown Eagles in the Crosstown Classic, the Battle of San Gabriel. It was so lovingly titled back in the day by our own Rob Hipp of SHN Sports. And so it's just going to be a fun one. That's the beauty of this one. It's going to be a fun ball game between these kids. They know each other. They've been to school together. They know how they play. They know each other as friends. But tonight the friendships are on the wayside. Eastview comes in 19-7 overall, 5-0 in district on a 4-game winning streak. Their head coach is Michael Toops. Assistant coaches John Stansack, Travis Purcell, and Jason Kinney Jr. The starters tonight for the Eastview Patriots, as selected by head coach Michael Toops. At guard, a 5'10 senior, number 0, Jaden Prelo. At guard, a 5'10 senior, number 3, Corion Bright. At forward, a 6'4 senior, number 4, Gabe Banks. At forward, a 6'4 junior, number 5, Isaiah Villegas. And at forward, the 6'3 senior, number 11, Terrion Benson. So the Eagles will go with Prelo, Bright, Banks, Villegas, and Benson for the starting lineup. Your Georgetown Eagles come in 18-9 overall. They're 3-2 on the season in district. Come on a 1-game losing streak after a tough loss on the road at Conley on Tuesday night. Their head coach, David Canfield, in his 8th season at Georgetown. His assistant coaches, Peter Stackman, Kyle Gandy, and Robert Havens. The starting lineup for your Georgetown Eagles as selected by head coach David Canfield. At guard, the 6'1 senior, number 2, Q Presley. At guard, the 6' junior, number 11, Nick Hansen. At wing, a 6'3 senior, number 23, Davin Sedgwick. At wing, a 6'6 senior, number 25, Ryan Dupre. And the man down low, he's back with us tonight, the 6'9 senior, number 44, Evan Mayhew. So Georgetown will respond with Presley, Hansen, Sedgwick, Dupre, and Mayhew here tonight to start out the ball game. Our thoughts and prayers go out to Evan Mayhew, his family, as they go through this tough time and the passing of Evan's father, Justin Mayhew, this past week. Our hearts go out to them, but it is such a wonderful sight to see them out tonight, to see Evan back. He is back in school. He is back with the team tonight, and he will start. We do need to talk about changes next week. Monday, there is no school. It is MLK Day. The Elgin Wildcats, our appreciation goes out to them. You have to talk about that and Coach David Wilson. Elgin has agreed to move this game due to the funeral for Justin Mayhew. So instead of Tuesday night at 7 p.m. at Elgin, Georgetown will play at 2 p.m. at Elgin on Monday on MLK Day. We will go to Elgin to take on the Elgin Wildcats. And then Tuesday at 2 p.m. we will go and remember the life and celebrate the life of Justin Mayhew at his memorial service. And so thank you to Coach Wilson and Elgin. What an offer and an opportunity for them. And what a gesture by them to be able to change the game, willing to change it on a holiday and play it at 2 p.m. And we will have the call live here on the SHN Sports Network. First Responder Broadcasting will have the call. And it's all brought to you by Mack Hike Ford Lincoln and Mack Hike Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Your Eagles in the home whites with G-Town and capital block print lettering in blue above the blue numerals, and Eagles in capital block print lettering below the blue numerals on the front of the jerseys, and the blue numerals on the back of the white jersey tops, white shorts for your Georgetown Eagles. We'll go to the PA announcer for the introductions here for tonight's ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please rise to your feet. Gentlemen, remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Transfer Varsity will say this year's goal forward. Number 0, Jason Frello. Number 3, Torian Bright. Number 4, Gabe Banks. Number 5, Isaiah Villegas. And number 11, Torian Benson.
Wow is all I have holding the reception and the celebration of the family, the group that's here to support Evan, the Mayhew clan. Wow, that's all I can say. Eastview in the road blacks, black shorts, black jersey tops. Eastview in capital block print lettering in white above the white numerals on the front of the backs, black jerseys, white numerals on the back. The jump ball will be thrown up here. Evan Mayhew will tip it to the side. It'll go out of bounds, and it's going to be Eastview ball off the opening tip. And so Eastview will inbound. And Terrion Benson will give it off to Bright, and he'll run the point. He dribbles to the right wing, hands it on him. Bright holds it, goes down low, and the pass is wide and out of bounds. Benson not ready for that pass from Bright. A turnover to start the ball game for the Eastview Patriots. So Georgetown will have it to inbound. 7:45 as Q Presley will bring it up for Georgetown here in quarter number 1. Dribbles to the left wing, gives it off to Ryan Dupre, back to Presley, left wing, to a cutting Dupre, the left block, spins out towards the baseline. No one picks him up. He'll fire the 3. It's up, good! Ryan Dupre knocks down the first shot of the ball game, and it's a 3-0 lead for Georgetown to open it up. Prelo at the top of the key, looking for a man. He'll look for a high screen, gets it from Banks, left wing, stop and pop the 3, and he'll rattle it in. Jaden Prelo doesn't hesitate to rocket fire, knocks it down, ties it up, 3-3. 7:10, first quarter remaining. Presley right wing to Hanson. Nick up top to Sedgwick, swing it around. Q on the left wing. He'll drive on Bright. Here comes the double team. Kick it out to Sedgwick, but it's outside his reach into the Eastview bench, and a turnover on Georgetown.
A good idea there, but Sedgwick's got to cut closer to the rim. That pass would have hit him in the hands. That time he kind of cut with a far angle inside towards the free throw line, and it sails out of bounds.
Prelo across the timeline, gives it off to Benson. Benson will dribble into the lane, all the way down to the left block, go up and kick it out to Bright. Bright up top to Prelo. He'll step back and fire a deeper 3, no good. But the long rebound by Banks, kick it out. Prelo, it's off his knee, out of bounds, turnover. Back over to Georgetown. Great defense there by Q Presley. Kind of, I guess, got in the eyesight of Prelo, and it went off his leg, out of bounds.
Like you just said, a great job jumping that pass because he was out of the play, came right back into it, and timed it up perfectly to swat at it, and then find a way to get it bounced off of Eastview's player for a turnover.
Into Sedgwick, backdoor cut to Hanson. He'll go up, reverse layup, gets it to go! Nick Hanson lays it up, gets the kind roll. His first 2 of the ball game, and a 5-2 lead for Georgetown, or 5-3 lead for Georgetown. 6:15 remaining here in the first quarter. Prelo will go all the way. Mayhew, oh! Sit down! What a block, Evan Mayhew. He sent that one right back where it came from. It didn't go at an angle. It went straight back down and out of bounds. The block on Prelo's shot, Eastview to inbound. What a block by the big man. Villegas to inbound, can't get it in, now throws it deep to Benson. Terrion dribbles, top of the key. He'll stop and pop a 3-pointer. It's up and good. Terrion Benson. gets his first shot to drop. A big three there and a 6-5 lead for the Patriots. 6 minutes remaining, first quarter. Q Presley, right wing to Dupre. Benson with the steal, 2-on-1, over to Bright. Benson will get the follow-up miss. Count the bucket and one. See who they call the foul on. Count the bucket for Benson. It's going to be on 23, Davin Sedgwick. That'll be his first, team first. And that'll send Terrion Benson to the free throw line for a three-point opportunity. 8-5 the score now as Benson readies at the free throw line. First free throw from Benson, bank shot in. He now has 6, and the lead is 4. 9-5, Eastview leads it, 5:45 remaining. As Q Presley crosses the midcourt stripe, right side, now left side to Sedgwick, into the hands of Dupre. Ryan holds there, up top to Hansen. There's going to be a foul on the floor. See who they call it on. It's going to be on number 0. That's going to be on Jaden Prelo. His first, team first on the Patriots. And Georgetown inbound on their own baseline with 5:37.
Eastview's very aggressively playing these passes. Georgetown's going to have to play tight if they want to hold on to the ball.
Into Mayhew, middle, drives left elbow, or left block. His shot no good. Rebound by Sedgwick. His pass picked off, and here comes Prelo and the Patriots. Prelo will curl out to the left wing. Up top, Bright. There's a travel by Corian Bright. As he picked up the feet and shoveled them before he got the ball on the ground. And it'll turn over right back to Georgetown with 5:25 remaining. A packed house here at Georgetown High School. A good turnout for both schools. Nick Hansen, right wing three. It's up off the back iron, no good. Benson high to get the rebound, and here come the Patriots. Ahead, Corian Bright to the right elbow, but he'll back it out. Give it to Banks. He'll fire a three. It's up, no good. And Ryan Dupre gets the rebound for Georgetown. Skip it ahead to Q Presley on the right wing. Q hesitates, now drives in, and he gets knocked to the floor. No call. Evan gets it. He goes up to dunk it, and he got fouled. They're going to call it on Banks. And that'll be Banks' first foul, and that'll send Evan Mayhew to the free throw line. Evan went up with some tint there to hammer that one.
I really thought he was going to finish it, but you're seeing right now, 3 minutes into this ball game, the impact Evan has on this group. He missed the last couple games, obviously, with the passing of his father, and 3 minutes into this, making a big impact. A block, hits the first free throw. He's getting boards. He's such a plus player for this team.
9-6, Georgetown trails by 3. Second free throw by Mayhew is good as well. So 9-7 to score. Georgetown trails by 2. As Terrion Benson will bring it up for the Patriots. 4:50 left here in the first quarter. Benson, top of the key, covered by Hansen, spins around. Gives it up top to Prelo, and he'll reset. Prelo takes his time, dribbles closer towards the top of the key with Q Presley there. Right wing, Villegas down to Banks on the right baseline. Covered by Mayhew, spins in, left-handed jumper is up, in and out, no good. Rebound by Dupre for Georgetown. Ryan, another big rebound. And Georgetown has it, 4:25 remaining. Q Presley, left wing. Slows it down here for Georgetown. Over to Dupre on the right side. Ryan with Benson on him. Cut off, spins, behind the back dribble, into the lane. Stop, hesitate, up, under, can't get it to go. Rebound by Villegas, and here come the Patriots. Gives it off to Prelo. Prelo will push it up. Top of the key. Stop. Pop a deep three. It's up. Off the back iron. No good. There's Dupre high for another rebound for Georgetown. 4 minutes remaining. Dupre behind the back dribble. Shakes Benson. Behind the back dribble. Shakes Banks. No look pass. Sedgwick. Oh, baby. Ryan Dupre. Shake, bank, and get the assist. Davin Sedgwick, his first 2 of the ball game, and we're tied up at 9 apiece.
That is a 6'6" forward handling like a guard. 2 behind the backs. A no-look dime for the finish. What a play.
Benson, right wing to Bright. Gets the screen up top. Reset, 3:30 remaining. Prelo, left wing. Back over to Villegas. He looks to drive. Spins, baseline. Sedgwick on him. Cuts it off. Out to Banks. He'll fire a left-handed 3 shot, and it's good. Banks knocks down a 3. And the lead back up to 3 for the Patriots as Banks gets his first points of the ball game. 3:10 remaining. 12-9. Out to Mayhew, the baseline. He's going to go up, and there's a big foul from behind. That'll send Evan Mayhew back to the free throw line. See who they call it on. It's going to be on number 5. That's Villegas. That's his first, team third. And Evan Mayhew back to the free throw line for the Eagles.
Something we didn't really touch on pregame is the size of Evan Mayhew. He's 6'9". He's got 5 inches on the tallest Eastview defender. So anytime he gets positioned inside, it's going to be a challenge for Eastview to try to defend him.
Couple of subs into the ball game for Georgetown. Number 1, the 5'10 senior Adrian Brown, along with number 21, the 6'2 senior Jaheim Dowd. Check in for Sedgwick and Hanson. Mayhew's first free throw no good. The second free throw is good. So Mayhew now with 3 in the ball game as the lead got down to 2 now for Eastview. 12-10, 3:05 remaining first quarter. Benson across the timeline, near side, swings it over. Prelo left wing, quick fire 3 off the pass. It's up long, no good. And it should be Georgetown ball. They're going to call it off of Adrian Brown. So the Patriots could get it back. But Patriots do not hesitate to fire a three-pointer. Benson back to Prelo. Will dribble out of trouble. Stop. Down low to Benson. And a no-look pass down to Banks, and he'll knock it down. Nice pass by Terrion Benson. And the lead back to 4, 14-10. 2:40 left here at first quarter. Q Presley will drive, kick it out to Dowd in the corner. Jaheim back up to Brown, right wing. Now to Dupre. He'll fire from straight on. His 3 off the rim. Looked like it got partially tipped, or Ryan's hand got hit. It's no good. Here come the Patriots. Villegas on the left side baseline. Thinks about a 3. Kicks it up to Bright. Bright covered tightly by Presley. Ball knocked free. Bright keeps it. He'll look to drive. Ball tipped free, and there's a foul whistled. That'll be on Jaheim Dowd. That'll be Jaheim's first, team second for Georgetown.
Both these teams are playing with a lot of defensive energy right now. Some early turnovers. They're not making dribbling easy other than that Ryan Dupre's couple behind the backs. They're challenging everything. We've seen some fouls early, but right now they're just setting the tone.
Inbound to Benson, up to Villegas. Skip pass over to Bright. Kicks it off to Prelo. Quick fire, right wing 3. It's up, no good. Long rebound, taken down by Q Presley for Georgetown. He'll be doubled up and kicks it over to Brown. And Adrian will slow it down, covered by Banks in the backcourt. Behind the back dribble. There he went down on the court. And then undercut by Benson. Villegas has it. Double dribble by Villegas. He was going to kick it to Benson for the dunk. But a turnover by Villegas. Georgetown will get it back.
Man, there's energy right now from both sides. Eastview's filled this stadium up just as much as Georgetown has. They've both got a student section. Both these teams are feeling it right now, going back and forth. Some sloppy play, but some great play at the same time. What a great start.
First sub in the ball game for the Patriots will be number 2. That's Cameron Sanford, the junior. Brown will fire a right wing 3. It's off the mark, no good. Cooper Ray, who checked in, couldn't get the rebound. Benson gets it. Bright dribbles down to the right wing. 1:35 remaining first quarter. Gives it off to Prelo. Prelo looks to dribble drive on Brown. The runner up over Ray is good. Jaden Prelo now with 5. And a 16-10 lead for the Patriots. 1:25 remaining. Brown across the timeline, and there's a reach-in foul called on Corian Bright. That'll be his first, team 4th. And another sub into the ballgame for the Patriots. That'll be number 1, the sophomore Caden Hinderman Close. Inbound to Q Presley in the backcourt. Q will dribble across the timeline. Covered by Sanford. Looks to drive down to the left block. Stops. Gives it to a cutting Dowd. His runner up, no good. Cooper Ray had the rebound, knocked free. Hinderman Close chases after it. Now it's a scramble in the outside. Give it to Prelo. Prelo dribbles down, kicks it left wing. Quick fire by Sanford. It's off, no good, but the long rebound by Banks. 55 seconds, he'll give it to Benson. Benson dribbles down, right block. His shot blocked by Dupre. Into the hands of Dowd. Skip it ahead, and here comes Q Presley. Now he'll stop. Fire a 3 from the right corner. Go! Q Presley knocks down the 3 ball. And now a whistle real quick here. They're going to call a foul away from the ball. They're going to call it on Cooper Ray, a push, but they're going to count the bucket for Q. That's his first points of the ball game, and a big shot cuts it down to a 3-point deficit for Georgetown. 40 seconds remaining as Prelo will walk it up for the Patriots. Benson will hold at the midcourt stripe and try to dribble it out here for the last shot, as it now goes to 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. 16-13, Eastview the 3-point lead. Benson out near midcourt. Dribbles with 22 seconds remaining. Now the Eagles will change up the defense with 15 seconds remaining. Benson gives it off to Prelo near midcourt. Pressured tightly by Presley. 10 seconds remaining. Prelo dribbles off the high screen from Banks. Kicks it over. Sanford tries to go low to Benson. It's tipped out of bounds. They're going to call it off of Cooper Ray. So the Patriots will inbound with 3.64 seconds remaining. And Lucas Lyle will check in. in place of Ryan Dupre here with the last 3.64 seconds remaining. Lyle, the 6'2 senior, wears number 33. Sanford to inbound. Has to throw it deep. Prelo takes a Steph Curry type three. It's long, no good. Rebound by Lucas Lyle in the corner, and the first quarter comes to an end. 16-13. Eastview leads it over Georgetown after one. We'll take a quick timeout. Bring you Eagle basketball when we return. Back for quarter number two. Lyle, Presley, Brown, Dowd, and Ray on the floor for Georgetown. Sanford, Hinderman close. Banks, Prelo, and Benson on the floor. Presley drives. His pass is free, goes free, but Ray comes away with it. Back to Presley, right wing. Up top, Lucas Lyle. He'll fire a three. It's up off the back iron. No good. Prelo high to get the rebound for the Patriots. 7:35 remaining, first half. Patriots with their first possession of the quarter. Prelo, top of the key, right wing, into the hands of Sanford. Sanford holds, look for the cutter, can't get it to him. Now up top to Banks, overplayed, kicks it out. Hinderman close will fire a left side three. It's long, no good. Terrion Benson to get the rebound. He's bottled up, kicks it out. Sanford thinks about the three. He'll pass on it, now drive. He'll go up contested. Lucas Lyle, great defense. And Lyle gets the rebound on the missed shot. Ahead to Q Presley, right wing. He'll slow it down. Up top, Lyle holds there. Lyle looks to drive. Ball slap free by Sanford. It's loose on the floor. Gets it to Hinderman close. And here come the Patriots. Good defense there for the Patriots. Hinderman close gets doubled up in front of the Eagle bench. The ball's going to be tied up. Tries to throw it off of Presley. He ducks out of the way. And Lyle takes it away. Ahead to Q Presley. He'll stop. Pop. Right wing three. Up. No good. Rebound by Hinderman close for the Patriots. Close will push it up, gives it to Benson across the timeline. Right side, Prelo will fire another three, and he'll knock this one down. Give him enough opportunities, and he'll knock them down. And here's a timeout on the floor. Called by Coach Canfield. 6:31 remaining. 19-13 your score. Eagle basketball will continue after this. Out of the quick timeout. Ryan Dupre, Evan Mayhew, Adrian Brown, Nick Hansen, Lucas Lyle on the floor for Georgetown. And now they got to get Mike off the floor. Our Sun City Boosters getting this crowd going. The students like it. And now Georgetown inbound. Hansen will bring it up for Georgetown. Nick across the timeline, right wing. Lyle has it there. Back to Hansen. Over to Dupre, left side. Ryan dribbles, now to Lyle. Covered tightly by Sanford. Lyle tries a backdoor cut to Hansen. The pass picked off by Prelo. Prelo will throw an alley-oop to Terrion Benson. He'll duck it down. And there's the ability of Terrion Benson. He'll take the alley-oop, dunk it down, and that gets the crowd going for Eastview. Dupre, skip pass over to Hansen, right baseline. Over to Brown. Now to Lyle, right wing, goes into Mayhew, into the lane. He'll spin, fake, gets fouled, get it up, can't get it to go. It'll draw the foul on Banks for the Patriots.
Foul charge, Eastwood, number 4, Jake Banks.
5:46 remaining. Evan Mayhew back to the free throw line as Banks picks up his second foul. First team foul on the Patriots here in the second quarter. Mayhew's first free throw here is short off the front iron, no good.
We hear a lot about the NBA, the Joker-less minutes or the LeBron-less minutes. I'm really interested to see the Terrion Benson-less minutes here for Eastview. He's really been their offensive dynamite all game. And whenever he goes out, I wonder how different this offense is going to look.
Mayhew missed the free throw. Rebound by Dupre. His putback, no good. Benson with the rebound. Patriots have it with 5.5 minutes remaining here in the first half, and they lead by 8, 21-13. Hinderman close, right wing fakes, drives in, blocked by Mayhew, as Mayhew is being screened by Villegas. A two-handed block of Hinderman Close's shot sends it into the stands, and the Patriots will have to inbound with 5:29 remaining.
Mayhew's got a whole foot on Hinderman close there, so that shot really had no shot.
Prelo will bring it back up top, reset for the Patriots. Out near midcourt, gets the screen, stop, pop another deep three. It's off the iron, no good. Rebound Evan Mayhew. Skip pass ahead on the breakout to Q Presley, and it's off Villegas, out of bounds. Georgetown will inbound with 5:14 remaining. Villegas saying it hit Presley's hands, but it went off Villegas, out of bounds.
Georgetown's trying a lot of risky passes right now, and Eastview's making them pay for most of them. They've got to tighten up this passing to limit their turnovers, to limit Eastview's opportunities in transition where they excel.
Presley to inbound. Gets it into Mayhew. No, that was a quick 5-second call, but a turnover on Georgetown. So they'll give it right back over to the Patriots. 5:14 remaining here in the first half. 21-13. Eastview by 8. Prelo out near midcourt, covered by Presley. Wants a screen. Dribbles away from it. Covered by Presley behind the back dribble. Gives it off to Hinderman close. Up top to Villegas. Villegas will stop. He'll fire a left wing three. It's no good. Nick Hansen gets the rebound for Georgetown. He'll slow it down. Now brings it up against Sanford across the timeline. Over to Lyle. He'll fire a right wing three. It's up. No good. Rebound. Terrion Benson. Here come the Patriots. The Eagles not getting many offensive rebounds. It's 1 and out. Benson, right wing on Dupre. He'll look to drive. Does. Kicks it out. Villegas baseline jumper is good. 23-13. A 10-point lead for the Patriots as Villegas knocks down his first points of the ball game. And Georgetown will take a full timeout. We'll take it with them. Eagle basketball continues in a moment. Georgetown set to inbound. 4:32 remaining first half, trailing by 10, 23-13. Hugh Presley across the timeline, right wing to Hansen, down to Mayhew on the right block. Mayhew spins in the lane, drops it, left-handed jump shot, good. Evan Mayhew, his first field goal to the ball game.
I love the aggressive take there by Mayhew. He is the tallest player on the court. Against most teams he's going to play this year. That time he remembered it, realized it, and goes right aggressive to the cup for the layup.
Benson left wing, dribbles to the free throw line. Spin, cut off. Lucas Lyle to steal. Ahead to Presley on the run out. Down to the right wing. Presley will drive in on Sanford, put it up off the glass, and there's the foul called on the near side. And it was a foul on Sanford. I don't know how you argue that one. It was a good foul call. Presley went to the bucket, couldn't get the basket to go, but he gets 2 free throws. Sanford's first foul, second team foul on the Patriots.
I think some part of the confusion is that it came from the far official rather than the close one. Maybe he had a different, unique angle that he saw the call and the close one didn't.
It makes sense, too, if you look at it the way Sanford was defending on this side of Presley. You can see where the slap might have been seen here and not there, and that's what Coach Toops was arguing. It's like he was right there. Yeah, you have different vantage points for a reason. But Q misses the first free throw. Second one coming here. This one on the way is good for Q Presley. He now has 4 in the ball game. And Georgetown trails by 7, 23-16. 3:50 remaining. Prelo, top of the key, kicks it out. Sanford back to Benson, right wing. Benson looks to dribble drive, does stop, tries to go around Mayhew, blocked. Kick it ahead. Nick Hansen on the run out. He'll go up, lays it up, can't get it to go. He's fouled, no call. Rebound by Q to a cutting Dupre. Dupre splits defenders, goes up strong. Counted and one! Ryan Dupre split the defenders between Villegas and Hinderman Close. Gets fouled, gets the bucket. Hinderman Close draws the foul. And Dupre that to the free throw line for an and one.
A couple of possessions now in a row. We're starting to see Georgetown's height advantage take effect. A bucket from Mayhew, an and one opportunity, and we've got a timeout on the floor.
We'll keep the 30-second timeout here and make sure we thank our sponsors. It's Mackay Ford Lincoln of Georgetown and Mackay Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. The only place that touches our Jeep Wrangler is Mackay Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Go see Kevin Dupre, the service manager, and his team of service consultants. Everything about them I love, and I tell you what, they're the only ones that touch our Jeep. Go out and see them. They bring you proudly Georgetown Eagle Boys basketball, and they keep it free here on the SHN Sports Network. Thank you to Mackay Dodge, Chrysler Jeep Ram, and to Mackay Ford Lincoln. Georgetown a chance to cut this down to a 4-point deficit if Ryan Dupre can knock down the free throw. You love to see it. More and more lately we've seen Dupre taking it hard to the cup and drawing fouls and becoming more aggressive and a real streaky player. We love to see it with him running this offense.
A lot of the aggressive attacks to the rim it's a confidence thing because it's tough to go in there knowing defenders are going to hit you. They're going to try everything they can do to stop you. But the more experience you get with that, the more you start finishing at the rim, you realize I can really do this. That's who I am as a player.
Dupre knocks down the free throw. He now has 6 in the ball game. Georgetown trails by 4, 23-19. Prelo will bring it across the timeline for the Patriots. 3:25 remaining first half. Over to Sanford on the right wing. Gives it off to Benson. Benson calls out the offense for the Patriots. Hits Prelo, top of the key. Prelo backs it out and resets. 3:10 left in the first half. Prelo dribbles, Hansen there, into Benson at the free throw line. Stop, jumper, up, good. Terrion Benson knocks it down. He now has 10 in the ball game. And the lead back to 6, 25-19, 2:55 remaining. Dupre drives past Villegas all the way. He'll take it all the way. The runner up and good. Ryan Dupre, and there it is. He got Villegas on his hip and took it all the way to the cup. The lead back down to 4, 2:45 remaining. Prelo looks to drive on Hansen. There's a travel. Nope, a foul on Hansen. They'll call the blocking foul there on Nick. That'll be his first foul and the first team foul on Georgetown. Now number 10 checks in for the Patriots. That's the 6-foot senior, Tony Gelsinger. And Corian Bright checks back in for the Patriots. Villegas comes out along with Hinderman Close. Inbound to Benson with 2:40 remaining in the first half. Now to Bright. Bright on the right wing. Dribbles towards the top. Goes to Prelo, left side. He'll dribble up top and reset. Fakes the pass right wing, keeps the dribble, top of the key, stop and pop, deep 3, off the back iron. Can't get it to go. Davin Sedgwick back in, gets the rebound, gives it off to Mayhew, and the Eagles have the ball. Trailing by 4, Dupre across the timeline. Right side for the Eagles. Dribbling on Prelo, spins, middle of the lane, ball knocked free, drops it to Sedgwick, reverse layup, good. Davin Sedgwick takes the dime for Brian Dupre and lays it up. Sedgwick now with 4, and the lead down to 2, 25-23. Benson fakes the 3, left wing. Gelsinger will fire a 3. It's up and a brick off the backboard. Sanford got the rebound and put it up quickly. A nice job of scrapping that rebound, which was a tough one. It didn't hit the rim. It came off a weird angle. And the lead back to 4, 27-23. Q Presley across the timeline. 1:45 remaining first half. Top of the key. Spins on Sanford. The right block. Knocked to the ground. The ball's out of bounds. And they're going to call it off of Q Presley out of bounds. It'll be Patriot basketball. So good defense there by Sanford. Forces the turnover, and it's back over to the Patriots with 1:39 remaining.
And that was a defensive stop Easter really needed because Georgetown had started gashing them close to the bucket very consistently. And now with a 4-point lead, close to halftime, Eastview's going to look to build.
Benson has it, top of the key with 1:25 remaining in the half. Now to Prelo, fakes the three. He'll drive, the runner up off the glass and good. Prelo now with 10 in the ball game himself. Puts the lead back to 6, 29-23, 1:15 remaining first half. Presley to Dupre on the left wing, covered by a much shorter Gelsinger. Now he'll drive the baseline. Gives it off to Sedgwick in the middle lane. Can't handle the pass. It's turned over. Here comes Prelo. Here comes an alley-oop, it looks like, and he'll drop it to Benson. He misses the dunk, and it's off Sanford, off Benson, out of bounds. Turnover, and Coach Toops is not happy with it. You get it. This is the game to try that. They're going to try that against Georgetown, but too late by Prelo to make that pass, and Benson unable to go get it. And it gives it right back to Georgetown. 50 seconds remaining. Here comes the double team. Q gets it off. Sedgwick right wing, drives down the baseline, kicks it into Mayhew, but it's stolen by Benson. Here come the Patriots. Benson drives all the way past Prelo, right corner baseline jumper up, good. Prelo with 12, the lead back to 8, 31-23, 35 seconds remaining.
The more this game drifts into high tempo, the more it's going to favor Eastview. They have a lot of more energy and a lot more quickness right now than Georgetown's displaying. Georgetown's best offensive sets are going to be to slow it down and attack the cup with excellent passing.
Hughes dribbling it with 20 seconds remaining up near midcourt. Going for the last shot here to end the first half. Dribbles to the left wing, reverse dribble. Up top off a Mayhew screen, now dribbles off of it. And he's going to, how do you not call that foul? Sanford knocks it out of Presley's hand. Here comes Prelo. He tries to go to the corner to Bright, and Mayhew kicks it out of bounds. 3.46 seconds remaining. Eastview will inbound the ball. Hinderman Close will check in for Gelsinger.
I can almost guarantee this is going to be a play for Prelo. He's got the fastest release on this team, and he's very good from anywhere on the court.
Benson holds it, throws it deep. It's going to go into the back court. He chases it down with 3 seconds. 1 second, half court shot by Prelo is up. It's an air ball. And the first half comes to an end. 31-23, the Patriots lead it by 8 at the half. We'll take a timeout. Come back with some stats in the third quarter. Georgetown basketball continues in a moment. Back here live at Georgetown High School. We're at the half, about 2 minutes remaining in the half. And you talk about, what you look at the half and how it all went. And the shakedown is pretty easy. Eastview shooting 64% from inside the arc, 24% outside the arc. They do not hesitate to fire up the three-pointer, but not hitting it at a high volume tonight. But 42% overall, but the 9 defensive rebounds, and Georgetown only has 3 offensive rebounds. That's where that kills you. You're getting 1 shot and you're out. But Georgetown doing a good job defensive rebounds. They have 11 to only 5 offensive rebounds for Eastview. So you want to control those boards. That might help on it, not getting Eastview any multiple looks. One of their putbacks by Sanford was off a missed three-pointer, and it's an awkward bounce, but he's in the right place, right time, where Georgetown's got to get those blockouts and create that opportunity. Eastview only 6 turnovers, Georgetown with 10. Those turnovers, we talked about that, Holden. Those passes, the players at Eastview, just too quick and athletic to try to take those risky passes. They're going to close down that passing lane. Georgetown's got to take care of the ball.
Yes, right now we were talking about it throughout the first half, at halftime, off air. The higher tempo this game becomes, the more it favors Eastview and their quickness and their prowess in transition. So Georgetown has to slow the game down and be effective with precise passes. There's been a lot of backdoor cuts, cross-court passes that are just very risky, high risk, high reward. But Eastview is so fast, they're able to capitalize defensively on a lot of those, create turnovers, and then create 2-on-1, 3-on-2 situations where they have an easier opportunity to score at the basket with a high percentage shot. Georgetown has to eliminate those, force Eastview into a traditional offense, because they're really not shooting the gym. They're not shooting out the gym right now. They're at, I believe, 4 of 17 from outside the arc. They're taking a lot of shots, not knocking them down. That is a good sign for the Eagles into the second half if they can eliminate the transition opportunities.
Scoring for the Patriots, 2 points for Sanford, 2 points for Villegas, 5 for Banks, 10 for Terrion Benson, 12 for Jaden Prelo. For the Eagles, 2 points for Hanson, 4 points for Sedgwick and Presley, 5 for Mayhew, and 8 for Ryan Dupre. Eastview will open up the second half with the ball to start the third quarter. On the floor for Georgetown will be the 5 starters, Presley, Hanson, Sedgwick, Dupre, and Mayhew. The starting 5 on the floor as well for the Eastview Patriots in Prelo, Bright, Benson, Villegas, and Banks. Inbound. Benson has it. He'll dribble all the way in, kick it out. Villegas will fire a right wing 3. It's in and out, no good. Banks had the rebound but couldn't handle it. It goes off his arm and out of bounds.
Something to note, Q Presley's got a little tape on his left wrist. He might have banged that up in that first half. Something to keep an eye on for the second half.
Presley down, goes down to Mayhew on the right block, gets pushed out a little further, into the lane, backs in, left-handed jumper up, no good. Rebound Banks for the Patriots, and here they come. 1 shot, the rebound, and the Patriots have the ball. Benson, right wing, up top to Bright, off the screen, Bright, down to Banks on the baseline, drives in, he's cut off by Mayhew, tries to go up, blocked by Mayhew, but gets it through the block and gets the shot up and in. Banks now with 7 in the ball game, and the lead up to 10, 33-23. Presley right wing, loses the dribble off his foot, out of bounds, and the Eagles turn it right back over. And so the first 2 possessions not going well for Georgetown. A shot, 1 shot, a miss and out, and then a turnover. And now Prelo has it across the timeline, cut off by Presley. Top of the key, looks for a screen, dribbles, stops, gives it off. Banks, free throw line jumper over Mayhew, up, no good. Rebound Ryan Dupre for Georgetown. Kick it ahead to Q Presley, right wing. He'll give it to a cutting Sedgwick. Sedgwick loses it. Almost ran into Mayhew, and another turnover by Georgetown. And Coach Canfield, hey, slow down. Slow it down. There's no need to force the issue.
When he was attacking, he was looking at the ball and didn't realize Mayhew was blocking his route to the cup. So when he turned to try to execute a layup, he realized he had nowhere to go, tried to make a move, and ended up with another turnover.
Prelo into Benson at the free throw line. Stop, kick it out. Villegas drives to the baseline, dumps it to Benson. He'll go up, blocked by Dupre. Sedgwick tips it out, but Benson comes away with it on the wing. Drives the baseline, behind the back pass to Bright. He'll dribble into the lane. Kick it out. Prelo, left baseline 3 on the way, is up, in and out, no good. No rebound for Georgetown. Benson gets it, goes up, blocked! Oh, baby.
That's the second chance points. We were talking about them in halftime. You keep getting them offensive opportunities. They're going to make you pay eventually. That time, a 50-50 block foul gets called on Georgetown, and 2 free throw opportunities for Terrion Benson.
They call it on Davin Sedgwick, his second, first team foul. And Terrion Benson to the free throw line. 1 for 1 on the night, make it 2 for 2 now. He has 11 in the ball game. And Eastview has their largest lead of 11 now, 34-23. 6:18 remaining here, third quarter. Benson sets, free throw on the way. This one in and out, no good. Rebound Evan Mayhew. He'll give it off to Hansen. Nick Hansen will bring it up for Georgetown across the timeline. Right wing to Q Presley. Q looking low, gets it to Mayhew on the baseline. Mayhew spins the baseline, tries to go up, double team. And it's off of Villegas, called on the block shot. Banks comes up gingerly. I think he got wrecked. Hopefully he's all right. He's kind of trying to jump it off. He kind of got hit, and now Eagles going to inbound. Alley-oop to Mayhew. The put shot, no good. And there goes Banks to the floor. Jump ball by Q Presley. Great job defensively to reach in and tie it up. Georgetown will get it off the alternating possession. So another look for Mayhew. Just couldn't get it off the glass, and good. So now Georgetown gets another shot. Presley inbounds to Dupre. Up top, Sedgwick. Moving around. Hansen left wing. Fakes the three. Tries to go low, and a picked off pass there by Villegas. Another risky forced pass. Turnover on Georgetown. Benson across the timeline near side. 5:45 remaining. Top of the key. Step back three. Benson fires it high, arcing off the rim. No good. Sedgwick high to get the rebound for Georgetown. Skip it across. Nick Hansen has it. Tries to go low to Presley. Had the layup, but tries the pass, and it's kicked out of bounds by Corian Bright. Georgetown will inbound with 5:35 remaining.
I like the idea there of the pass out because Dupre's got higher size, a better chance to finish over a defender, but that time couldn't execute.
Presley corner three, no good. Sedgwick the rebound, kicks it out to Presley up top. Dupre high arcing three off the rim, no good, and it'll go out of bounds. Turned over right back to the Patriots, so Georgetown starts out cold from the field. And now down 11, 5:20 remaining. Bright across the timeline. Center of the floor, we'll give it off to Prelo. Prelo throws the forearm. They're going to give the foul on Q Presley. Looked like that one could have gone either way. Called that one on Q. Second team foul, first personal on Q. So Eastview will inbound here on the near sideline. Benson to inbound to Banks on the baseline. Banks will take a three-pointer over Mayhew. It's up, no good. Rebound tipped out by Hansen, but Benson has it. Benson skips it out. Villegas couldn't handle the pass. It's off his hand, out of bounds. Turnover on the Patriots, and Georgetown gets it back with 5:07 remaining, third quarter.
Right now, Georgetown's saving grace is that ECU's not executing at a high level on offense. They're missing a lot of open shots. It's keeping this game within reach for Georgetown. If ECU was shooting at our average percentage, they'd probably be down 20.
Dupre, right wing, off the screen. Drives to the baseline, spins back out, outside the wing, picks up the dribble. Goes down to Mayhew. On the baseline, he'll split defenders, goes up, contested, no good. Rebound Benson. Here comes the Patriots ahead to Prelo. He'll drive, his layup is up and good. Counted and one, and there's the athleticism of Jaden Prelo as he takes it right at Ryan Dupre. Be a foul on Ryan, that'll be his first, team third. And Prelo to the free throw line for an old-fashioned three-point play. 36-23. Sedgwick checks out. Jaheim Dowd in. Largest lead grows to 13 for the Patriots. A chance to make it 14 as Prelo's free throw is up, and it is good. 37-23. Prelo now with 15.
Georgetown desperately has to execute an offensive set here just to find some sort of rhythm they can build upon. Start stacking that and then finding themselves back in this game.
Dupre takes it hard, and he'll be fouled. They're going to whistle it on number 3, Corian Bright. That'll be Bright's second personal foul. First team foul on the Patriots. Ryan Dupre to the free throw line for 2 shots.
I mentioned in the first half that Terry and Benson list minutes for Eastview. I don't think they're coming. I think he's going to play all 48 of this game, and that is a monumental feat for a high school athlete to play all 4 quarters of a basketball game this high tempo.
Ryan Dupre knocks down his first free throw. 9 points in the ball game. The lead down to 13, 37-24. Sanford checks in for the Patriots. Dupre's second free throw short off the rim, no good. Mayhew tips it out and gets the rebound. Out to Q Presley. The Eagles will set it up. Q up top to Dupre. Dupre there, skips it over to Dowd in the corner, back to Hansen, swing it around. Looking to move it. Dupre will stop. Pop a three. High arcing up. Good. Ryan Dupre. The first field goal of the second half for the Eagles comes at the 4:09 mark. And the lead down to 10, 37-27. Prelo across the timeline for the Patriots with 4 minutes remaining. Dribbles towards the right wing. Stop. Pop a three. It's up. It's good. Prelo now with 18 in the ball game to a cutting Mayhew. The layup. That's got to be a goaltend. Thank you, and it is. Terrion Benson showing his jumping ability. The ball was already off the backboard. Give the points to Mayhew. That'll be Mayhew's first bucket of the second half. He now has 7. 40-29. The Patriots lead by 11.
And it doesn't matter, offense, defense, wherever the ball is, Terrion Benson is right there with it. That time, a little late on the block, gets the goaltend call. But he is everywhere for Eastview. What a tremendous athlete, tremendous player we're witnessing tonight.
Prelo has it across the timeline. And a quick whistle there as he dribbles into Presley. Q Presley called for the foul, his second, team fourth on the Eagles. 3:40 remaining here in the third quarter. Eastview 40, Georgetown 29. Bright to inbound. Throws the alley-oop to Benson, but it's out of bounds. And the Eagles will inbound on the far side by the Patriot bench. Prelo and Dupre got tangled up, but they're both going for the ball. They both have a right to that path, kind of like the defender in football. And Dupre was going up for that alley-oop. He had a chance with the ball. They get their feet tangled. The ball goes out of bounds. Georgetown gets it.
And that's another, Georgetown's done a lot of this today, a high-risk, high-reward pass, because if you get it off well, it's an alley-oop dunk. But that time you don't get it off well, it's a straight-up turnover, and Georgetown gets the ball back.
Hansen has it right wing, covered by Bright. He'll look to drive the baseline, does. No push-off foul there. The layup by Hansen, no good. Rebound Bright. Here come the Patriots. Skip pass ahead, tip by Dowd. Mayhew with the steal. Gives it to Q Presley. Throws it down to Dowd. Dowd, right block. He'll stop. Kick it back out to Q Presley and reset with 3:10 remaining third quarter.
They had an opportunity to hit them earlier in transition for an easier shot.
Presley into the lane, up and under. Can't get it to go. Rebound Sanford. Gives it off to Bright in the backcourt. Bright to Benson across the timeline. Benson skip it over. Villegas right corner three on the way. Up, no good. Rebound Dowd. Dowd will push it up. It's 3-on-1 to Nick Hansen. Backdoor. Q Presley lays it up and in. Nice job by Q. He now has 6. And a good assist there by Nick Hansen.
That time an example of Georgetown executing well in transition. You see the effectiveness when you get the numbers on numbers. The advantage 3v2, 2v1, you get a much better shot.
Coach Toops wants a timeout with 2:34 remaining here in the third quarter. The Eagles have got it under double digits at the 9-point deficit, 40-31. Eastview leads it. Eagle basketball continues in a moment. Out of the timeout we come. You know, Holden, I'm glad you corrected yourself off the air. We were talking about it. I was sitting there thinking, 48 minutes. He might play 32 minutes. If he plays 48 minutes, that means we're here several overtimes, and that would be a feat to watch if that goes that long. It'd be a nice game to call and be a part of. Sanford to inbound, and finally does to Benson. Patriots have it with 2.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter and a 9-point lead. Benson to Prelo, drives the left baseline, and job by Adrian Brown. Knocks it out from Prelo's hands, out of bounds. The Patriots will have to inbound on their own baseline with 2:26 remaining. Sanford gets it into Banks, knocked away. Kicks it out to Prelo, left wing. He backs up and dribbles on Brown. Shake into the lane. The runner up, good. Jaden Prelo.
He is so quick off the dribble.
Knocks it down. The lead back to 11, 42-31. Dupre on the left wing, and there he's hit by Banks. I don't know if Banks is frustrated with the official or himself, but that was an obvious foul there on Banks as he chopped across That's his third personal foul, second team foul on the Patriots. Dowd will inbound on the baseline for the Eagles with 2:06 remaining. Dowd gets it into a cutting Ryan Dupre. Up and in. Draw the foul. Count the bucket. What a pass and what a take by Ryan Dupre. And that's going to be on Banks. That's his fourth.
A tough 3-second span there. 2 quick fouls on Banks. Probably going to have to pull him for the rest of this third, and he is getting subbed out.
Ryan Dupre, a nice take there. Knocks it down. A chance to knock down a free throw here and make it an 8-point deficit. 42-33 is their score. 2:04 remaining. Dupre readies for the free throw. It's up off the front iron. No good. Rebound, Terrion Benson. Benson will walk it up for the Patriots. Under 2 minutes remaining. Ball knocked free. But Prelo gets it right at midcourt. He's trapped. Gets it over to Hinderman close. Over to Benson left wing. He'll drive in. His layup is good. Terrion Benson, the nice take. His first field goal to the second half. Now with 13. And the lead back to 11, 44-33. Q Presley on the left wing, up top Dupre. Dupre, right wing to Dowd. Jaheim to a cutting Dupre. The layup is up and good. He's hit, no foul call. But Ryan Dupre, another great take and a nice pass there by Dowd.
Once again, Georgetown's finding success with cutters close to the basket. I'm surprised they've gone away from it.
Benson goes for the bucket from the right block, and he'll be fouled. They'll get it on Jaheim Dowd on the hack. That'll be his second personal foul, 5th team foul. And Terrion Benson back to the free throw line for 2 free throws. He's 2 for 3 on the night so far from the free throw line. Make it 3 for 4. 45-35, the Patriots lead by 10, 1:19 remaining. Benson's second free throw on the way is good. And the lead back to 11. Presley across the timeline, down to Hansen. Hansen holds there. Now up to Dupre. Up top, Dowd, swing it around. Back to Q Presley. Q looks to drive, stops, and there's a foul there. Sanford leaning on Q Presley.
Sound like a little extracurriculars after the call.
A foul on Sanford, his second. 4th team foul on the Patriots. The Eagles will inbound on the far sideline by their bench. So Ryan Dupre to inbound. He'll throw it into Q Presley. 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. 1 minute. Dowd has it right wing. Looks to dribble drive. Does. And there's going to be a foul there on Villegas. And what a take there by Jaheim Dowd. No, they're going to call it on Sanford, not Villegas. That's Sanford's third, team 5th. That'll send Jaheim Dowd to the free throw line for the first time in the ball game. 57.75 seconds remaining. Dowd's first free throw is no good.
That's been a consistent theme throughout this game. A lot of missed free throws. Georgetown's gotten opportunities to capitalize on Eastview's mistakes, whether it be an and-one opportunity or a straight-up 2-shot foul, and they have not been able to knock them down.
Jaheim back to the free throw line. The second free throw on the way. This one off the mark, no good, but a rebound by Q Presley. The Eagles keep possession. Q on the right wing, drives the baseline. Up and under, reverse layup. Can't get it to go. Rebound Benson. 48 seconds remaining, third quarter. 11-point lead for the Patriots, 46-35. Benson across the timeline. Kicks it to Hinderman close. Left wing fires a 3. It's off the mark, no good. Rebound tipped out to Hansen for Georgetown. Hansen tries to pass it to Dupre. It's stolen by Villegas to Prelo, but knocked out from behind by Dowd. Good recovery ahead from Hansen. Dupre right wing. He'll slow it down. Fakes the 3. Kicks it over to Q Presley left wing. He'll drive in the middle lane. Up and under. Can't get it to go. Dowd, a great hustle. Tracks it down. Gets the rebound and the steal.
Now they've got to slow it down.
Dowd tries to drive, and he'll be fouled out by the top of the key. They're going to whistle on Corian Bright. Or no, on Jaden Prelo. And that'll send Jaheim Dowd back to the free throw line. That'll be Prelo's second personal foul, 5th team foul, 6th team foul on the Patriots. So the Eagles in the bonus, 9.93 seconds remaining. As Dowd back to the free throw line where he just went 0 for 2. The Eagles 1 for 5 from the free throw line, but now make it 2 for 6 as Dowd knocks that one down, his first point of the ball game. Cuts the lead back to 10, 46-36. Dowd's second free throw. This one good as well. Two totally different looking free throws there for Jaheim. And the lead down to 9. Prelo pushes it up. Right wing, double team, drives the baseline. Throws it up top. Bright fakes the three. Into the lane, spin. Blocked by Adrian Brown, and the quarter comes to an end. Great defense there by Adrian Brown to get the block and keep the bucket off the board. 46-37. The Patriots lead by 9 after 3. Quick timeout. Eagle basketball returns in a moment. We go to the fourth quarter. The Patriots will have it to start the quarter. The Eagles have Adrian Brown. Prelo gets a corner shot. He knocks down a three. Right out of the inbound. Prelo now with 23 points on the night. And the lead up to 12, 49-37. Q Presley looks to drive, does. He'll go up against Prelo, and that'll draw a foul on Prelo. Q Presley will go to the free throw line. Prelo's third personal foul, first team foul on the Patriots, and Q Presley heads to the free throw line for just the second time in the ballgame. He's 1 for 2.
More importantly, though, there's a lot of fouls starting to rack up for Eastview. If Georgetown keeps aggressively attacking and drawing these fouls, you could see some starters get pulled out of the game with 5.
Presley knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw on the way for Q is up and good. So the lead back down to 10, 49-39, 7:40 remaining in the ball game. Prelo in the backcourt, covered by Adrian Brown. Brown, Sedgwick, Lyle, Presley, and Dupre on the floor for Georgetown. Prelo drives, dribbles, and there's a foul whistled. After the ball had been knocked out, Q Presley had it to whistle a foul on Adrian Brown. Saying he got him on the elbow on the reach-in. Brown's first personal, team first on Georgetown. Inbound quickly to Prelo. Quick fire three off the rim. No good. Rebound by Q Presley. Nice rebound there by Q. And he has it for Georgetown across the timeline. 7:20 remaining. Over to Sedgwick on the wing. Up top to Dupre. Fakes the three. Looks to drive. Stops. Backs out. He'll pull up a three. High arcing up off the rim. No good. Q Presley tries to run it down in the corner, but can't get to it in time. The ball goes back over to the Patriots.
A little bit of an aggressive shot there by Dupre. It's a 10-point game. There's not a 10-point shot. So you still have to play within your system. There's still a lot of time to come back in this ball game. You have to take it one possession at a time.
Prelo, right side, drives, but the ball knocked out from behind by Adrian Brown. So the Patriots will re-inbound on their own baseline. 6:59 remaining here in the ball game. 49-39, the Patriots by 10. Patriots looking to stay undefeated in district. Georgetown looking to give the Patriots their first loss. Prelo in, or Benson couldn't get the inbound in time, but a timeout was called by Coach Toops of Eastview, and we'll take it with them. 6:59 remaining here in the ball game. 10-point lead for the Patriots. 49-39. Eagle basketball continues in a moment. Back out of the timeout. The Patriots will inbound on their own baseline. Benson to inbound. Looks low, looks high. Got to throw it in, gets it. Hinderman close. Quick fire three off the inbound. Good. Hinderman close with his first points of the ball game. A big three-pointer. Opens it up to a 13-point lead. 52-39. Up top, Sedgwick. To a cutting Dupre. Stops, kicks it out. Adrian Brown, right wing three, fired up. Good. Adrian Brown knocks down. He answers with his first three of the ball game. Still over in the corner. Adrian Brown comes away with it. 6.5 minutes remaining. Brown drives down all the way, up and under. Gets it. Adrian Brown, coast to coast. Puts it in. He now has 5. And the lead down to 8. Missed shot. Rebound Dupre. Here comes Georgetown. Dupre cut off by Prelo. Will slow it down with 6:10 remaining. Over to Lyle. Right wing. Fires the three up. Good, no good. Rebound Hinderman close.
That's the type of shot. It's an 8-point game. You still have a lot of time. It's an ill-advised three from a three-point shooter who doesn't take a lot of shots. You want to get a better opportunity there late in this ball game to cut into this lead.
Prelo covered by Brown out near midcourt. Looks to drive, does. Ball not stripped, and Prelo lays it up and in. Brown went for the strip. Prelo knocks it down. He has 25. 54-44. Lead back to 10. Brown up top. Stop. Pop a three straight on. Off the rim. No good. Rebound Prelo. Here come the Patriots. 5:25 remaining in the ball game. Prelo calls for a screen. Steph Curry three ball up. No good. Benson gets the foul as he went over the back of Ryan Dupre. That'll be Terrion Benson's first personal foul. Second team foul in the Patriots. Nick Hansen will check back in for Georgetown. He'll replace Adrian Brown. Sanford back in for the Patriots as Q Presley brings it across the timeline. Over to Sedgwick, right wing to Dupre. Looks low, gets it to Lyle on the baseline. Lyle fouled by Corian Bright. And a good, I like the way he described it. Bright went to the floor. It looked like it could have been a charge, but he's saying Bright pulled Lyle into him, tried to sell the charge, and got called for the block. That is a foul on Corian Bright. That's his third, team third. Q Presley to inbound for Georgetown. Does up top. Dupre fakes the three. Looks to drive. Left elbow. Step up. High arcing jumper. Up. No good. Rebound Q Presley. He'll go up. Contested. Gets the bucket. Q Presley now with 10 in the ball game. Cuts it back to an 8-point deficit with 4:50 remaining.
Not a lot of offensive boards tonight for Georgetown, but they capitalize on that one. They were a big pointer by Q.
And there's a foul on Q covering Prelo. That'll be Q's third personal foul. Second team foul on Georgetown.
And Prelo is so fast. Even when he's not shooting the threes, he's using that hezzy to get around a lot of these defenders. Adrian's got a couple rips on him as he's crossed, but a lot of the time he's gotten through there clean and gotten some quick looks at the basket.
Banks checks back in with 4 fouls, replaces Bright for the Patriots as they inbound with 4:40 remaining. Prelo has it, top of the key, gives it off to Benson, back to Prelo. Fake the three, drive in, ball strip free. Lyle comes down with it for Georgetown. Lucas will give it off to Q Presley. Q will bring it across the timeline, 4.5 minutes remaining. Q, top of the key, goes right wing, Hansen. Down low to Lyle. He'll spin, go baseline, put it up and in. Nice pass, nice take. Lyle had a lot of height there on Prelo and a good take to the bucket.
And a great job by the Eagles of finding that mismatch and then Lyle capitalizing on it with an easy shot inside. And we've got a 6-point ball game.
4 minutes, 5 seconds remaining. Prelo fakes the three, drives, kicks it out. Hinderman close, a Curry three ball. No good. Hansen the rebound in the corner for Georgetown. Gives it off to Dupre. Quickly ahead, Sedgwick. He'll drive in. Euro step. Bucket! What a take. It's down to 4. David Sedgwick with 6.
They're executing at a high level inside. That's where Georgetown's advantage has been all game, and they finally figured it out.
And Coach Toops takes a timeout. 3:44 remaining, and it's a 4-point ball game. 54-50. The Patriots lead it over Georgetown. Quick timeout. Mack Hike, Ford Lincoln, and Mack Hike Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram bring you Georgetown basketball here on the SHN Network. slow marching band play. Georgetown has gotten this crowd back into it. They've cut a 14-point deficit down to 4 with 3:45 remaining. Prelo gets it in the backcourt, brings it across to the front court for the Patriots. Hanson, Dupre, Dowd, Mayhew, and Presley on the floor for Georgetown. Benson tries to slow it down, and it looks like Coach Tubes is going to try to take the air out of the ball now. As Benson backs out near midcourt, Dupre out to cover him. Benson to the right wing, goes low to Banks. Banks runs over Presley. How do you call that a blocking foul? He didn't move for 10 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. He was completely a statue there for a good while, a couple beats at least. But it is called on him, and a three-point opportunity now for Eastview at a very pivotal moment in this ballgame.
Banks now with 9, a chance to make it 10. As he knocks down the bucket, the and one to come. Presley now has 4 fouls. He's got to be careful. The free throw from Banks up, no good. And a rebound. And a lane violation whistled on the Patriots, so Georgetown gets the ball either way. So 3:15 remaining. It's a 6-point ball game. 56-50. The Patriots lead it. Q will bring it up for Georgetown. Presley has it. Backdoor pass to Q Presley from Dupre, and it's stolen. Prelo comes away with it. Prelo to the right wing. Shake and bake into traffic. The ball kicked out. Sanford back top to Prelo with 2:50 remaining. Covered by Dowd. Prelo, top of the key, and there's the foul on Dowd. That'll be Jaheim's 3rd personal foul, 4th foul on Georgetown. 2:47 remaining. Here in the ball game, 56-50. The Patriots lead it by 6. Villegas to inbound by the Patriot bench. Gets it into Prelo. Covered tightly by Dowd out near midcourt. Prelo looking for the high screen from Benson or Banks. Gets it. Picks up the dribble, gives it off to Terrion. He'll go up top and do the same thing. Patriots slowing it down. 2.5 minutes remaining with the 6-point lead. Benson to the right side. Back top. Now dribbles left wing. Kicks it over. Sanford left baseline 3. Up good. They dribble around for a while. Pass it to an open man that got left alone. And Sanford knocks it down, and it's a 9-point lead just like that. Hugh Presley into Mayhew at the free throw line. He'll dribble, spin in the lane, kick it out. Dupre right wing. Fakes, drives in. Benson rides him. Dupre goes up. No good. Gets it back. He'll go up again and get the bucket. Coach Canfield wanted the foul call. Didn't get one. Dupre gets the 2. And a foul called in the backcourt. They're going to call it on Jaheim Dowd. That'll be his 4th personal foul, 5th team foul. So the Patriots will be in the bonus the rest of the way, the last minute 54. As Jaden Prelo will go to the free throw line. He's 1 for 1 from the stripe tonight. A chance to add 2 big points to the 7-point lead already. 59-52, the Patriots lead. First shot by Prelo is good. Prelo now with 26 in the ball game. Has made it a 8-point lead. Chance to make it 9 here with this free throw. Prelo set, the free throw up and good.
Big time shots.
61-52. Hanson across the timeline. Loses the ball, gets it back, but there's a foul on Prelo as he rolled on the back of Hanson. Not even an attempt to get the ball. That's Prelo's 4th personal foul. He immediately went to Coach Tubes. No, don't take me out. That is his 4th foul. If you can draw another one on Prelo and get him out of the ball game, that would help. Coach Canfield's going to take a timeout here with 1:48 remaining. 61-52, the Patriots lead it. Eagle basketball returns in a moment. back out of the timeout. Georgetown will inbound here on the near sideline. 1:48 remaining in the ball game. Dowd will inbound. He'll get it into Mayhew on the right wing. Back to Dowd. Dowd looks to drive, spins in the lane, goes up contested, can't get the shot to go, but draws the foul. Do they get it on Villegas or do they get it on Banks? It's on Banks, he's gone. It's on number 4, Banks. That should be his 5th personal foul. So he'll be out of the ball game. And that's the 5th team foul, so the rest of the way, Georgetown will be in the bonus. Banks will check out. Sanford back in. So Jaheim Dowd goes to the free throw line. He's 2 for 4 on the night. Dowd's first free throw is good. Georgetown has got to make their free throws here down the end to have a fighting chance as they are in the bonus. Down by 8, 61-53. Dowd's second free throw up. In and out, no good. Rebound Villegas. Villegas gives it off to Benson, and he'll bring it up for the Patriots. Now over to Prelo. Full court pressure, throw it ahead. Villegas gets it down. Bright, right wing, will dribble up top, pick up his dribble, kick it out to Sanford. Up top, Prelo. The Patriots will now dribble it out. Presley can't foul, but he knocks the ball free. Prelo tracks it down. He dribbles, falls. It's got to be a travel, but Dowd takes it away. Kick it up. Adrian Brown across the timeline. Stops, right wing. He's left open, fires the 3. It's up, no good. Rebound by Villegas backside. And now a quick timeout. Nope, a whistle on a player down as Prelo is down on the floor. They're going to help him up, but since they stopped the game for the injury, he'll have to leave the ball game. And he looks to be hurt, is one of his ankles.
Yeah, he couldn't even get up. Oh, yeah, that looks tender. I hope he's okay. He's a heck of a player.
So Hinderman close will check back in as the Patriots will inbound. 1:09 remaining, leading by 8. Bright inbounds into the corner to Sanford. Stolen by Hansen. Put up in. Nick Hansen gets the bucket. He has 4. Lead down to 6. Bright dribbles out of trouble. Across the timeline, Adrian Brown will strip him, but they'll call the foul. That'll be a foul on Adrian, his 2nd. And that'll send Corian Bright to the free throw line. Bright has not scored in this ball game. And now Corian Bright to the free throw line for the first time with 56.51 seconds remaining, and the lead is 6. Bright's first free throw on the way is good. A big free throw there for Corian Bright, a big time for his first point. Dowd is back in, Sedgwick comes out. Gelsinger back in as Hinderman Close comes out for the Patriots. Bright, second free throw to come. The lead is 7, 62-55. Corian sets, free throw on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound Dupre. Ryan will bring it up for the Eagles.
They've got to go now, under a minute.
Across the timeline, looks to drive, and an offensive foul whistled as Benson sells out the flop, and he gets the call. Coach Canfield on fire as Dupre picks up his 2nd foul. The Patriots will inbound. 49.97 seconds remaining, and the lead is 7. But now a timeout called, and we'll take it with them. Under a minute remaining in the ballgame. The Patriots 62, the Eagles 55. Eagle basketball continues in a moment. Out of the timeout. Patriots will inbound here on the near sideline with 50 seconds remaining. Bright to inbound. Deep pass, it's tipped into the hands of Dupre to Sedgwick. He drives, loses the ball, but a kick ball there. by Villegas, so Georgetown will get it back with 45.52 seconds remaining. A great job by Adrian Brown covering the inbound pass. Bright had backed up, so when he threw it, Brown was able to jump and get a tip on it. The Eagles got the steal. Presley to inbound on the baseline. Gets it into Dupre. Now to Brown, up top. Nope, back to Presley. Fakes the three. He'll drive in. The runner up. Can't get it to go, but draws the foul. And Q to the free throw line for 2 shots. The foul is on Sanford. That's his fourth. Q Presley to the free throw line. He's 2 for 2 in the quarter, 3 for 4 in the ball game. First free throw for Q is good. 62-56, a 6-point ball game with 40.49 seconds remaining. One more free throw for Q Presley. Q ready, second free throw is up and good. 5-point ball game. Inbound, gets it into Sanford to a cutting Prelo. Prelo will dribble down, he'll curl back out, and he's going to be fouled there by Nick Hansen. That'll send Prelo to the free throw line for 2 shots in the bonus as Hansen picks up his second personal foul.
Obviously, beggars can't be choosers, but you hate to foul Prelude with how well he can shoot the ball. This might be the last guy on Eastview you want to send to the free throw line.
Jaden Prelo settles in. First free throw on the way is up and good. .28 points in the ball game for Prelo as the lead goes back to 6, 63-57, 34.39 seconds remaining. Prelo readies. His second free throw is on the way, knocks it down. 29 points for Prelo, and the lead is 7, 64-57. Q Presley across the timeline, top of the key, stop, pop a three, it's up, off the back iron, no good. Rebound taken down by Bright. Bright in the backcourt, pass ahead, tipped out of bounds by Dupre. The Patriots will inbound with 24.9 seconds remaining. They lead by 7. If it holds, Georgetown will fall to 3-3 in district, 18-10 on the year. Eastview will improve to 6-0 in district and 20-7 on the season. Sedgwick with the foul. That'll send Villegas to the free throw line. He has 2 points in the ball game. This will be his first trip as Sedgwick picks up his third foul. Great battle here for Georgetown tonight. Evan Mayhew's been out for a week or so, trying to get his legs back to him and all that he's gone through as Villegas knocks down the free throw. The lead up to 8 now. 65-57. Villegas' second free throw off the back iron, no good. Rebound Presley. Off to Dupre across the timeline. Gets it to Hansen, right wing. Quick fire three. It's up. Off the iron, no good. Rebound Bright. And it looks like he'll dribble out the rest of the time. Skip pass ahead for Benson. Benson's going to go up, and he's going to lose the ball out of bounds off his leg. What a play by Adrian Brown to not let Benson dunk it and make him turn it over.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, it was an unnecessary attempt to dunk it. He could have dribbled the ball out, so good on Brown to still try to defend that and not let him get the easy 2.
Benson did not play the entire game. He's coming out the last 9 seconds. The Eagles take a timeout with 9 seconds remaining in the ball game. And we'll just keep it here for the enjoyment. Mack Hike Ford, Lincoln of Georgetown, and Mack Hike Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram are proud sponsors of Georgetown Eagle Boys basketball and the First Responder broadcast team. Thank you so much to Mack Hike for all your support of Georgetown Eagle Boys basketball and the First Responder broadcast team. We appreciate everything you do. It is what I kind of expected. This Eastview team is athletic, they're talented, and their fans are getting to enjoy what they don't enjoy much, which is a win over Georgetown. This will just be the 3rd win all time for the Eastview Patriots over Georgetown boys basketball. It first went 20-0 for Georgetown's favor. And in the last 5 games now, it's flip-flop. Eastview, Georgetown. And now Eastview is going to take game 1 of the season between these two teams. Game 2 will come on the last regular season game of the year on February 11th at Eastview. Mayhew, left wing. Hansen, a quick three. Pop, bank shot in. Hansen knocks it down.
Hugh, I think, tried to make a desperate attempt at the ball and just kind of flung it out of bounds. I don't know if this is going to be a call by the referees here. They're certainly talking about it with Canfield. The Eastview crowd certainly wants a tech.
So a discussion here amongst the referee crew.
With 1.3 seconds on the clock, and it's still a two-possession game, I don't think the call, whatever it may be, is of terrible importance.
1.39 seconds remaining. Bright to inbound. Bright gets it into Sanford, and Sanford's going to dribble out the time, and that's the ball game. 65-60, Eastview wins it over the Georgetown Eagles. The Patriots improved to 20-7 overall and 6-0 in district. They stay alone the top in first place. Georgetown falls to 18-10 on the season and 3-3 in district. And the battle will continue for second, third, and fourth place of this district to go to the playoffs. Remember that name. We said Terrion Benson. Jaden Prelo, 29 points to lead the Patriots tonight, and he did it in all kind of ways. He shot a lot of threes, didn't make a lot, but the speed and quickness off the dribble for Prelo is something to watch, and he did a great job tonight to lead this Eastview Patriot team. 65-60, Eastview wins it over Georgetown. The next time you'll see the Eagles in action will be Tuesday night. Monday, 2 p.m. We'll be at Elgin. And then Tuesday, we will be celebrating the life of Justin Mayhew. Our thoughts and prayers continue to go out to the Mayhew family and to Evan. It was great to see him in uniform. Tonight, a rough ending as they welcome him back with a loss to the Patriots. But at least to see him back into the flow of life, knowing it's got to be hard for that young man. Our thoughts go out to you, Evan. We love you and your family. Thanks for bringing them all here tonight to celebrate with us. As you see Evan up embracing his mom in the stands tonight after the game. And our hearts and thoughts, prayers go out to the Mayhew family. Thanks for joining us tonight. The Patriots win it 65-60 over the Georgetown Eagles. For Jerry and Harmon, for Holden Tuba, I'm Wally Harmon. Thanks for joining us. Remember, it doesn't cost you a dime to be kind. Have a good night, everybody.